Okay, welcome to ProServe 2012 training videos. This is set 1 overview of the basic core concept. From the support page, I'm just going to click core concept, and it kind of explains that here. And what I'm going to do is walk you through the departments, service codes, routes, technicians, and how it works with the service account file. And it's really the core concept of this program. So I'm going to go to System, go to Lookup Tables, go to Departmental, and go into this option here. Now I can view each one of these separate categories here by double clicking this block. I'm dealing with departments. If I double click salesman, I'm dealing with that, and territory, as well as service codes. This is just a message indicating to me that if I make any changes, I need to exit ProServe and come back in for it to take effect. So I'm going to double click back at my department and start there. Now, as you can see, I have two departments. I got a pest control and termite department. I can add and have as many departments as I want, and all this is customizable. My pest control department is I can set up supplies. This particular pest control department, I've got all these chemical items that will automatically print on my work order tickets under this pest control department. Okay? I'm telling the program that I want to use style 1 of the work order form, and it defaults as a laser printer rather than a dot matrix. Okay? Now, let's take a look at the termite. Now, it's pointing to style 2, and it is a dot matrix, and there is no supplies. I don't have any supplies set up that will print on the termite tickets. Okay? Now, that's setting up departments. Let's take a look at the service code. Same thing. I can add, edit, delete, customize this totally to fit whatever industry that you're in, whatever services that you provide. Let's take a look at monthly pest control. Now, as you notice, I can actually work in the supplies or the chemicals in on individual service codes. But in this case, I don't really need to, because I've got the department is set up to handle everything within my pest control department. Now, the way that I assign this code to a department is right here. So its department code is 001. So it's been assigned to the pest control department. I can put these comments in that will automatically print on work order tickets. Now, there's no style here because the style form is controlled from my department. But I can control sales tax and things like that from here. Okay? Let me drop down and pick up a termite service, and you'll notice that it's pointing to department 002, which is the termite department. And it has no comment. And again, it's already assigned to a style from the department file rather than from here. Okay? Now, real quickly, what this allows me to do, for example, I'm going to go in and go through recurring service. So let's say I'm going to recur service for November 2018. But notice how I can select the department that I want to run. In this case, I'm just going to recur all the pest control work for the month of November. Okay? And then I can come back when I finish that, or come at a different time and actually create my termite renewals, which most cases you may want to create your termite renewal, like 2 months out, to give you time to do things like, send out reminder notices or whatever you do, or whatever you want to handle that. But essentially, you're controlling your work, and you're able to keep things separated by that department. See, if I went into reports and I wanted to run a sales report, I can either say, give me all departments, or I can say, hey, I'm just interested in termite department. So now all of a sudden you've got everything segregated. So now you can look at your sales in termite and all the service codes under termite. See, at the same time, I could say all departments, but hey, I just want certain service codes. I just want my monthly. I just want to know what did I do, you know, last month or whatever in that time frame. What did I do in monthly pest control only? Okay, so that's how the department and service codes work together. Let's take a look at the route and technician. Same thing. Well, route is a geographical location. So you set up as many as you want. You know, make up the code you want them to be, but they're basically geographical locations. And this route is what you're going to assign to a service account. Okay. My technician file, I'm going to assign technicians up to 5 routes. So this is how I'm associating technicians to a route, and I'm associating my route to the actual service account that I'm doing, and I'm associating the service codes that I do in my business with a department. Okay, so they all tie together. In the next video, I'm going to discuss, you know, the service accounts and show you how that works and how all 4 of these, department, service codes, technician, and routes, how those 4 work together when you're setting up a service account. So check out the next video. Thanks.